Namaste students, I am JVN Dr. Aziz Mohammed Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the topic molds and their classification. So what are the molds? These are comes from the Greek word mix that means the mushroom. So fungi and molds are the eukaryote organisms which differ from bacteria and other prokaryotes. The cell wall of fungi have chitin, which have important role in providing rigidity and support to fungi, and they also have menin and other polysaccharides in their cell wall structure. So the cytoplasmic membrane of fungi have ergosterols in their structure, and these fungi have two nuclei because they are eukaryotic, and their nucleus is paired with chromosomes. Fungi divide asexually and sexually in both ways, and these fungi may be unicellular or multicellular. Most of them are multicellular organisms. And the simplest fungus of fungi are unicellular, but in that is they are that these are the unicellular fungus. Okay, we can see here uh, single cell. Okay, and the hypha, what are the hypha? Hypha is the elongated tubular like structure. Okay, these are the elongated tubular like structure. And what are the mycelium? Mycelium are the body of fungi. Okay, they are the body. Okay, these are the body of the fungi, and they are the mass of the fungi. And the fungi producing mycelia are known as the molds and filamentous fungi. So the word filamentous comes from the mycelium. Okay, the fungi which have these mycelium are known as the filamentous fungi. They have filament-like structure. These filament-like structure are known as the mycelium. Okay, in the mycelium, as we can see here, there are hyphae and spores. Okay, because mycelium is the complete structure of the fungi, and in the mycelium we can see the hyphae and spores. These are the spores. Okay, and this is the hyphae. So it has a combination of hyphae and the spores, which is known as the mycelium. The hyphae to which we are talking about may be septate or non-septate. What is the meaning of septate? If there is just some lines between these hyphae, they are known as the septate. If there is no lines, they are known as the non-septate. So here this is the septate hyphae. Okay, this is the septate hyphae. If it has no lines between the if there is no partitions between this hyphae, then it may be non-septate. Septa means they have partitions. Classification classification on the basis of cell morphology, and on the cell morphology there are yeast like fungi, molds, and dimorphic fungi. But in this lecture we are not going to discuss about all these, because in this lecture we are focused on the molds and filamentous fungi. So these are the true mycelium which produce which is reproduced by different types of spores. And these filamentous fungi have specific structure which are known as the hyphae, which are present in the various species such as Rhizopus and Mucor. So reproduction in fungi is completed in two ways: first is sexual and asexual. In the sexual reproduction, fungi reproduce by the formation of zygospore, ascospores, bastidiospores. Okay, these are the spores. But in the asexual reproduction, they reproduce by budding or fission, and asexual spores are also present, which lead to formation of which lead to the asexual reproduction. So the fungi have both sexual and asexual mode of reproduction. So in the reproduction of fungi, there are two structures which are known as the microconidia and macroconidia. The microconidia are small structure, okay? They are small and single cell structure, and these microconidia are connected to the hyphae. Here we can see here they are connected to the hyphae, but macroconidia are larger structure. They are single celled or maybe multiple celled, and they may be septate or non-septate. But what is the difference? They are not connected to the hyphae. So now come to the topic classification of fungi. The systematic classification on the basis of sexual spores is divided the fungi into four types. Okay, on the basis of spores, sexual spores, we divide the fungi in four types. The first one is zygomycetes. So zygomycetes have some spores which are known as the sporangia, which have specific structure which are known as the sporangiospores. Okay, these are the sporangiosperms, and the fungi which have zygospores are known as the zygomycetes. So this is the sporangiospore, and this is the sporangium. Okay, it is a complete structure which is known as the sporangium, and which is present in the rhizopus and mucor. Okay, so in the sporangium, the spores are known as the sporangiospores, and we when we go deeply in this structure, we can find some specific structure which are known as the zygospores. Okay, and the zygospores are a resting thick walled cell which is present between the hyphae. Okay, these are known as the zygospores. So fungi which have zygospores are known as the zygomycetes, and the fungi which have asci are known as the ascomycetes. So the next classification is ascomycetes, which include both yeast and filamentous fungi, which are narrow septate hyphae. Septate means they have some partitions in their hyphae, and their asexual spores are called as conidiobone or conidiophores. In the ascomycetes, there are some specific sac-like structure. Okay, there are some sac-like structure. So these are the sac-like structure which have spores, and the spores are known as the ascospores. In a single ascus, okay, in a single ascus, 4 to 8 ascospores may be present. So the fungi which have ascospores are known as the ascomycetes. So we can count here the ascospores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there may be 4 to 8 ascospores in a single asco. Okay, in a single ascus there may be 4 to 8 ascospores, and ascus is the singular, and in a single fungus there may be 4 to 8 many ascus may be present which are known as the asci. Okay, so the complete uh, asci structure are found in the Cleothium, which is the sac which contains these asci. The next classification is Basidiomycetes. The Basidiomycetes are the fungi which have some club-shaped organ which are known as the basidiospores. Okay, these are club-shaped spores which are basidiospores, and the fungi which have these basidiospores are known as the basidiomycetes. The reproduction in these basidiomycetes is conducted using the nuclear fusion. After nuclear fusion, they go to the cell division, and cell division is the process which takes place by the meiosis. Okay, and after meiotic cell division, there may be basidiomycetes. These basidiomycetes reproduce these basidiospores. Okay, so these are the released basidiospores. Okay, and these basidiospores are indicative, and the fungi which have these basidiospores are known as the basidiomycetes. The last classification is deuteromycetes, and which is the group of fungi which have no specific sexual structures, and they grow as molds, and they also grow as yeast, and their asexual structure is as conidia, and the examples is candida and cryptococcus. Candida is mostly involved in the fungal infection. So our lecture is over here. In the upcoming lecture we will discuss about the examples of fungal classification.